a river. It's called the Boulder River. And the reason is it has all these big rocks. And when you're walking, and they're all round, they're not square at all. So you're very careful walking through there. But it's full of trout, and it's a great trout place. I think I did tell you about this one, that people came from all over the country to actually fish in that particular river. And we had kind of it was a private, and not everyone could go get on that river, so it had some pretty good fish in it. But I couldn't catch them. I could not catch the trout in that river. I could catch them in other places, but I couldn't catch a cold in the Boulder River. So we probably won't go there. Besides that, it's a day or two away from where we are. I'm hoping that y'all plan on staying a while. I hope that we can show you some of the beauty of our nation, and maybe even a little bit of Canada. And you just need to let us know. I know that after 3 days, you're supposed to be moving on, but I don't want you to move on in 3 days. I want you to hang out, you and Lorraine, and let's really get to know each other and tell stories and laugh together. Obviously, we're going to do some laughing together. I'm trying to think of something the most significant thing in my life is that I love Jesus Christ, and I get the impression that Jesus isn't really meaningful to you. So that's Jesus is really meaningful to Johnny and I both. We love him very, very much, and we'll probably share a little bit of that love with you. Hopefully we'll share a lot of the love of Jesus with you, but we might share a little bit of knowledge about him too. I've been around the country. I've been in most of the states, I guess, but where I didn't go was in the northeastern section. And Gary didn't want to drive in the northeastern section, so the roads were really narrow, and we were pulling a 20-plus foot RV behind us, and so we just didn't want to go, or he didn't want to go. I have friends who live up there, and one day I'm hoping that I can fly over there. I have friends who live in Canada, and hoping that we can go up there and visit with them. Can't think of anything else to share with you right now. It's hot summer here. It was over 100 for a couple or 3 days, and now it's cooled off a little bit, so it's in the 70s, which is really nice. Really, really nice weather. It gets a lot cooler in the evening. Well, a lot cooler. It gets in the 60s, which we're very happy with. I think it's starting to cool down a little bit. We're getting into our autumn season. I think it'll probably make a liar out of me. But if you watch, I guess you'd have to see it on internet news. I don't know, but we have a lot of fires that are going on in our area here in Montana. I'm not talking about the big California fires, but we have what we have is we have a lot of snow comes in the winter. Then we get a lot of rain in the spring, and then everything dries out. And I mean, it's like 3 days after the last rainstorm, we're in drought. Now, we're not in earth-shattering drought. Our rivers still have water, our springs have water, but all of our little creeks are down, and all of our little ponds are down. And we're just waiting for the winter, so the snow will come again, then it'll melt, and then we'll have water again. We fight, we fight some bugs around here that really we need our trees to be super healthy with water, and so they come under attack in the summer. And so that's where we are right now. We're in we hope it'll rain someday soon, because it hasn't rained in probably a month here. So everything on the ground is brown, and all the trees are still green because they're evergreens, they're pine trees. But we do have fires, so what happens is we get a storm, and we get an electrical storm, and that's when we all get worried, is the electrical storm, hoping that water comes with it. But most of the time, all we get is the water falls, but it condenses, whatever you call it. It goes away before it ever hits the ground. I can't remember the word for that. It's tough when you're the one doing the talking, with no one here to prompt you on that word, it evaporates. It evaporates before it hits the ground, but we get lightning. And when we get lightning, lightning strikes and we get a fire started. Now, the firemen need to respond to that as quickly as possible. Sometimes they decide that because it's up in the mountains, we need to let it just burn a while. And they're not really being very considerate that this is our tourist season and we don't need the air to be full of smoke. So, but we have to just suffer with that. And it's not bad. It's not real bad. As a matter of fact, I rarely even smell it. Everyone else, people that are hacking and people going, oh, the smoke. And I'm not even aware of the smell of the thing, of the fire or anything. So I guess this is pretty numb. But that's what the season's like here right now. Book reader. Movie watcher, TV watcher, as you well know, and I love my computer, play on my computer, love computer games, and don't get outside as much as I should, and I love people. I'm a very social person, so hopefully this is giving you some information. It's also giving you an opportunity to listen to me just talk, and then you can hear, and maybe you can record back. I just record it on my phone and then I upload it. I'll upload it, you just select it like you upload a picture. You just, like you're going to upload a picture to a text message or something. You select it, you upload it, and you send it to YouTube. And you can, it's a video, which is what I'm doing. And then I'm sure Lorraine can help you. If you'll go on YouTube, search Jo Ellen Morris. You'll find some hits. I take a video, a friend of mine who teaches a Sunday school class, so you'll see some hits, but you'll see my face and you'll see this face. I mean, this will probably be with this background is what you'll see. And of course you won't know that until I tell you about it, but anyway. I'm just going to leave you a video and give you an opportunity maybe to video back and upload to YouTube and let me know how to find it. So, I love you, brother. We're all delighted. The family's delighted. No one's upset. And as I would say, it would be just the opposite. And I have a lot of friends who are having a lot of fun with this. And you must be so excited. And the truth is, I am. So, again and again, welcome to the family. And hope you enjoyed the video and the pictures. I'm going to have to put them in the mail on Monday. But I will let you know by way of messenger about this video being on YouTube. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye.